The last time I wore a red shirt, I got in a car accident. I've never worn one since.
We are here at the Rocky Mountain Showdown at Mile High Stadium. I'm James Margulis, and today we'll be talking to random strangers about CU's rivalries this week and coming up. How many years have you been coming to this rivalry game?
Oh, for years. We've been tailgating for 5. Sure, man.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go Bucks!
It does taste pretty good. That ranch is good. So how many years have you been coming to this rivalry game?
5 years at least. 5 and more.
The last 13 since Bradley Van Pelt was quarterback at CSU.
I've had season tickets since 1992, so whenever we started, I've been to every one.
Since 85, 33 years.
Wow, that's way back when. So we're playing CSU tonight, and next week we go to play Nebraska. Which one of these teams is a bigger rival for CU?
Well, for CU, Nebraska for sure. They were the gold standard that we set ourselves to beat when we were freshmen.
Nebraska's such a great program. When you beat Nebraska, it's so much better. Like, say you beat CSU, it's really not a big deal. If you beat Nebraska, a program like that, it's just so much more fun.
I'd have to say Nebraska, just because it's always been a bigger game in the past when we were both in the Big 12. And, those last several years, we were playing them pretty competitively. So I think that's become a much bigger rivalry, and we're looking forward to kicking some butt up in Lincoln.
I think Nebraska. I mean, it always was. Nebraska and CU, at least from the mid-'80s on, was about who would win the Big 8 or the Big 12, or certainly the Big 12 North. So, yeah, I think Nebraska was probably the bigger game.
Well, it sounds like next week is going to be a huge game for the Colorado Buffaloes. I'm James Margulis, and this is Buff Sports Live.